welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Too Faced Lady Bold lipsticks. If you do want to see a review and swatches, then please keep watching. As a huge favor, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment anything down below. I greatly appreciate it. I read all the comments and I will do my best to reply back. I purchased all 12 shades in this collection. Each lipstick retails for $24 on Too Faced's website, Sephora, and Ulta Beauty, and wherever else Too Faced Cosmetics is sold. I purchased these lipsticks when Too Faced had their 25% off for their friends and family sale on their website. I do want to read a little bit about these lipsticks on Too Faced's website. It does say, let your lips do the talking without ever saying a word. An advanced concentrated of our empowering pigments with an ultimate lightweight, comfortable texture for bold, outspoken, fully loaded color with a soft as whisper feel. Here's a closer look at what the packaging looks like. It says Too Faced Lady Bold Empower Pigment Lipsticks. You get 4 grams of product or 0.14 ounces. The first shade in Lady Bold is the only shade that comes in a red outer packaging. The other shades come in this pinkyish packaging, which I like better than the bold red one. Here's a closer look on what the packaging looks like. At the top of the packaging, you have the shade name. This shade is called 01 in Lady Bold. On this side, you have the ingredients listed. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, because the packaging is very reflective. On the other side, there isn't anything printed, and then on the back of the packaging, it's the same description what I read earlier. Down at the bottom, it states it in a different language. At the bottom of the packaging, you have the barcode, and it says that these lipsticks were made in Canada. Let's see what the shade in Lady Bold looks like. Ooh, I really like this packaging. Really pretty. It's reflective. The packaging is really nice. It does have a little bit of weight to it. Ooh, this is so pretty. Here's how much product comes in the tube. On the actual lipstick itself, it says Too Faced, and then you have the shade name printed down at the bottom. It also says Too Faced inside of the actual lipstick as well. Lady Bold is described as a true red. Ooh, that is super pigmented with one swipe. I didn't even this out a bit. Let me go back. Well, I kind of made it bigger. That's fine. Here we have the shade in Lady Bold. It's super pigmented. I did mess up just a teeny tiny bit. It smeared a little bit. I got nervous and I was like, oh my goodness, I ruined my lipstick, but it actually came out really nicely. I do want to do a kiss test on the back of my hand just to see how much product transfers. That's a lot of transfer, but you can see the majority of the product is still on my lips, but you can see my dark upper lip peeking through just a little bit because my bottom lip is lighter than my top upper lip. Can you guys see that? I wanted to show you guys a closer look of the second packaging. Again, it says Too Faced Lady Bold. You have the ingredients on this side of the packaging, and then on this side there's nothing. At the bottom you have the barcode, and then up at the top you have the shade name. 02 in Hype Woman. I definitely prefer this packaging over this packaging. This one's kind of vibrant for me. It's too bold in my opinion. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys at the back it says Too Faced. How cute! And again, the shade name is printed down at the bottom with a little heart shape. Here's what the shade in Hype Woman looks like. I just noticed this, but the lipstick looks like an upside down heart. Here it looks like an actual heart, but then when you turn it upside down, it looks like a cute little heart. It's adorable. I love the details. Hype Woman is described as a warm mauve pink. Again, very pigmented with one swipe. This particular shade does not suit my skin tone. Let's see what the next one looks like. The next shade is 03 in I'm Thriving. I'm Thriving is described as a muted beige pink. I'm gonna try and make this swatch a little bit bigger. There we go. The shade might wash me out a bit, but let's see what it looks like. This shade is just okay in my opinion. One thing I do want to point out is that the cap is magnetic, but it's not a strong magnet. So let's say if you're leaving this in your purse laid down, it's not gonna close all the way, so you might lose the cap in your purse. Whereas if you leave it standing up in your purse like this, it'll close. Normally lipsticks in my purse are sideways, so if it's like this, it's not gonna close all the way. For $24, I expected a little bit more from Too Faced. The next shade is 04 in Comeback Queen. Comeback Queen is described as a warm cinnamon rose. That's really pretty. This shade is gorgeous. I can see myself reaching for the shade every day. The next shade is 05 in Level Up. Level Up is described as a flushed, warm pink. This shade is too bright for my liking. Let's see what the next one looks like. The next shade is 06 in Trailblazer. Trailblazer is described as a rosewood shade. This is my type of shade. I love shades like this. It reminds me a little bit of the KVD Vegan Beauty shade in Lolita, which I'm obsessed with. I really do love this shade. The next shade is 07 in Rebel. Rebel is described as a warm crimson burgundy. Really pretty. Rebel is a gorgeous shade as well. The shade in Rebel did stain my lips a little bit. The next shade is 08 in Unafraid. Unafraid is described as a bright poppy red. Wow, that's gorgeous. I love this shade in Unafraid. It's so vibrant. These are the type of red shades I like that has a little bit of orange in it. I feel like it complements my skin better than a true red shade like the first shade in Lady Bold. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. The next shade is called Be True to You in number 9. Be True to You is described as a rustic brick red. This is a great fall shade. I love it. The next shade is called Takeover in number 10. This shade is a fall shade for sure. Takeover is described as a deep Merlot. Really pretty. I didn't swatch that evenly, but that's totally fine. It's a gorgeous shade. I love this shade as well, another great fall staple. The second to last shade is called You Do You in number 11. You Do You is described as a vivid coral. Wow, that's bright. This shade is too bright neon for my liking. Let's see what the last shade in this collection looks like. The last shade is called Brave in number 12. This shade looks like it will definitely wash me out. Brave is described as a light nude beige. Yeah, it's definitely gonna wash me out. I am not brave enough to wear this shade on its own. Let's see what it looks like with a chocolate brown lip liner. I'm taking my favorite brown lip liner from e.l.f. You can use any chocolate brown lip liner you want. There are plenty of options out there. And I'll fill it in a little bit. Now I'm gonna apply the shade in Brave on top. I'm not loving the lip combo. It feels very 90s. Here we have all 12 shades swatched on the back of my hand. My final thoughts of the Too Faced Lady Bold lipsticks is that I really do like the formula. It's super pigmented with one swipe. I like 6 out of the 12 shades in this collection. The first shade I really like was the shade in 04 in Comeback Queen. Such a beautiful everyday neutral shade. The next shade I really did like was the shade in 06 in Trailblazer. Another gorgeous shade. My favorite shade was the shade in Rebel. Even though it did stain my lips, I'm pretty sure this shade will be a long-lasting formula. I'll keep you guys posted in the description box down below. The next shade I really did love was the shade in Unafraid. I love this orangey reddish shade. It's stunning. Be True to You is the perfect fall shade. The last shade I really did like in this collection is the shade in Takeover, another beautiful fall shade. I really do like how sleek the packaging is. The only thing that bothered me was the magnetic closure. I know this will be running around in my purse without the lid. I wish they would have made the magnet a little bit stronger. One little detail I just noticed is that on the flap it says "You got this." How adorable. If you're interested in purchasing a shade from this collection, I wouldn't pay $24 for one lipstick. I would wait until it goes on sale and then pick up a few shades. Let me know in the comments down below which shade was your favorite, and if you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.